feel like we finally got a good wisteria this year. Prior years, this has just been like blooming in different sections because I think of weird weather fluctuations, although it has been a little fluctuaty, but not like to sub-freezing randomly. But this is the wisteria that I usually like to monitor. There's one more we could look at, actually on our way south. We'll be walking by Stuyvesant Street, which has another of the Instagram famous wisteria spots. Not listeria, but wisteria vines. The beautiful grapevine looking purple flowers. They just look like a bunch of grapes, right? Anyway, I got a photo. We got it on video. Let's get moving. I actually thought I slept pretty well last night, uninterrupted, but according to my Garmin, I got a sleep score of 50, and that's not out of 50. They said it was restless sleep. All those lifts. Anyway, good morning. Okay, let's catch up a little bit. PH in Tallahassee, Luke Skywalker, happy Friday. Steve Friedman, Sally Scipio, Jerome Land, Faraway Land of Queens. Zither 99. Hello. Ron is here. Nah, I think, let's see if I can make this light. Ron is referencing Kuma Monster, who's out, I think in the UK right now, walking. It's a TwitchCon. You know, finally we stream at the same time with the time difference. So I'm thinking at the end of our stream, if he's still live, we'll send more New York to him too. Paul McNeely, good morning. Jean-Jacques, nobody. Thaw Win. Good morning. All right. 2nd Avenue we're walking south on. The morning is with me, Luke. I hope it is with you as well. Jaron Rollins, Neil the Blaze, Alan Keenan, Tom X, Nova Rain, Lee, Joaquin Moore, Gina G, Steve Parker, Bear in the Garden, Leon, Kevin Hawthorne, 28th Street. It's like a highway for people. 28th Street tends to be the main street people take to get from the 6 train on Park Avenue to all the hospitals on 1st Avenue, because this 6 train gets right out at 28th, so people just go out and just walk east. So it gets pretty busy. Bear's also on Twitch. Joan Haynes, good morning. Bob Kelly, I think we're about a similar temperature. Ambrose Chamberpot, hello. Whoa, I have to catch up to stuff. Oh no, I see like alerts, but I'm not there. But it looks like Luke Skywalker's doing some sub-gifting. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm going to thank you now because I have to get down there, but thanks Luke Skywalker for supporting with additional super support with gifted subs. I was up to William, Pamela, Lisbo. Luke's also on Kick, always the multi-platform support. We never know who's on Rumble. I don't even know if the Rumble stream is even working anymore. I do specifically call out in Rumble that I don't read the chat there. I think I do anyway, I don't know. But, Prayer Carrington, good morning. Ed Storm, new viewer, good morning. Well, it says it's a first-time chatter anyway, but it looks like you're supporting us, so appreciate that. George H., good morning. Tomoko and Yokohama, good morning. looks like they finished more of this building, but they ripped up more of the sidewalk. Across the street, that is. I think we can make it. It looks like they'll be done with that soon. Okay. Hold on. We gotta get there. Molly Chamber, good morning. New York Rangers Yanks 2000 of St. Patrick's. Took Action Kid on a walk there once, a tour. Nice. RJ Jones, good morning. John Winsborough, happy Double Bridge Day to you as well. Let's see if we get there. Twisted member, Linengram. Hello. All right, All right, now I see the gifted subs. Officially thanking you, Luke, for the gifting of the subs on Twitch. Harsh Warden, hello. Weather's nice today. It gets up into the mid-70s, I believe. Last I read. Anker, good morning. I popped into Kuma Monster's stream this morning with a genius comment. New York looks different. But nobody found it funny. Oh well. Ujamin, good morning. And gifted a membership directly to Bear in the Garden. Thank you, Luke. Using all the powers of the Force or credits. Choosy, we are live. I'm just catching up to chat, so we're very behind. And 500-bit cheer? You're too kind, Luke. You're doing too much. But I appreciate it. Thank you, Luke, for all the support in all the various formats. Tanya Casteram, good morning. Not a new route. I just wanted to highlight that wisteria vine in the beginning of this stream. I think everything's so different when it's brighter. Usually we're traversing this in the darkness. I don't know what's going on over there. Everyone's backing out, so I guess it's a garbage truck or something. Impeding traffic. Oh, and it's, well, even the oil guy's backing out. At first I thought it was the oil. This guy's not reading the room, but there seems to be an ambulance at the end of the block. I don't know. Well, hopefully things are all right. Whoa, and it was a double cheer. More biddies. Thank you, Luke. Appreciate that extra support, too. It doesn't end. He's on fire. Heating up. NBA Jam, anybody? Photo Spaceman, good morning. B80, good morning. Rumble is working with 5 viewers? Nice. Thanks for checking, Ujimi. I wonder if a couple of those others are ones that checked also. After I said it's on Rumble too. All right, I think I'm caught up right now. Right? Maybe. A front page with Listeria. I let these cold cuts sit in the sun for 2 days. And here's what happened when I ate them. From Philly to wherever, good morning. Vlog, good morning. So, I'm flying out this Sunday. I'll be back on Tuesday. So this coming Monday, there's definitely no stream, at least commuting-wise. I doubt there will be otherwise anyway, but we'll see. I don't think I'm going to take a lot of stuff with me. I'll have to figure out how I'm taking my suit. I might just wear it on the plane. That might be the way to go. That way it's just ready for me. I don't have to pack it. I'll see. And I'm still not even 100% sure on what's happening next week. I may or may not be moving it. We haven't fully decided. It all depends on when the floors get done. Whoa, 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 whoa. Now on YouTube. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don, good morning. Luke. With a $20 super chat on the YouTube too. Oh man, this really is all platform support. I think these are cherry blossoms. They are starting to lose their petals though. But this is Stuyvesant Square Park. I don't know if they actually add park to the official name. Let's see what the sign says. But thank you, Luke, once again. Above and beyond with the force and everything else. Yeah, it's just Stuyvesant Square. Stuyvesant Square. Oh, I got 22 followers on Rumble. Nice. I know, no stream. I don't take days off willy-nilly, you know? If I'm off, it's usually for a good reason. That's true too. If there's a good chance for the suit to get ruined, you know, traveling light. So I guess the only option is to wear the suit and then to put on an entire plastic cover, like a couch cover. Just cover myself fully in plastic and I'll be safe. Of course, the entire suit will be drenched in sweat and might smell. I'll see. I don't really want to wear a suit on a plane. It's a small plane. I'm like in the back of it. And usually not super comfortable. So I don't know that I'm going to want to be sitting in that suit. So we'll see. The Michelob Ultra beer delivery truck. Yep. If I wear this suit, I might get upgraded. Oh boy. Are they that superficial? This guy seems important. Gino Bazov in Bulgaria, hello. Brian Lynn Knoxter, good morning. We're getting close to Stuyvesant Street, which has one of the other Instagram famous wisteria vines. We'll see what it looks like now. Hopefully as good as the one we saw on 31st Street, if not better. It is a bigger vine overall, I believe. Light's about to change and it's a slow transition to green for the cars. Ambrose wears a tie with the t-shirts. Nice. Live stream from the airport. We'll see. I don't know what I'm taking with me. I guess I could throw one gimbal in my bag and just be ready just in case. We'll see. Mercury Moments with 51 months of membership. Day zero support, day dot, as some countries might say. So we thank Mercury Moments Josh for the super support. Elon Bonita, good morning. Have a nice day as well. The sushi place has been here for so long, and I've never been, even though I did go to the music school right around the corner, but I didn't really eat sushi in most of my youth. Okay, once we make a right here, we're gonna get closer to the second wisteria vine. We just gotta get to Stuyvesant Streets. Okay. I see some purple from my end. It's probably too small to see on the stream, but I'll cross the street so you get a better view. Yeah, this might be a good one. All right, good. Yeah. You're gonna see a lot of Instagrams today, probably, with photos of these wisteria vines. Especially once the sun hits it. It should be, well, I don't know, there's some clouds in the sky. A Bradford pear tree above me. Oh yeah. Okay. Let's take a look. Make sure we get our own photos. Let's also wipe down the lens to make sure it's as clear as possible. I usually like them on a slight angle, but I guess I could take a direct view as well and kind of use the building lines as a way to frame it. The street is slightly downsloping, but it smells too. You can smell it. Like, it sounds like a bad thing. No, it smells it's a fragrant, flowery smell. An odor. Nope, that doesn't sound good either. I think fragrance is probably... All right. Wisteria. Yeah, we're definitely in allergy season now. Michael Franco, good morning. Yeah, a lot of times in these types of plants, you'll get flowers first and then the leaves, so they might not coincide simultaneously, but we'll see. All right, approaching 3rd Avenue now. Scent, yeah, maybe scent. Scent might be the word. This used to be where Sunrise Market was. You would take these doors right into an elevator, and it was on the 2nd floor above Bean. That place has been there for a long time. One of my favorite Japanese markets. They have other locations too. They have other locations. At least one. I don't know if they have multiple. Just hit my eye on the tree branch. Okay. Nope, vlog, no Times Square. That's all you want. Oh, that looks like blood. Wisteria and listeria, hysteria. Nice. Aroma, yeah, that's another decent smell word. Yeah, I did Wordle today. It took a little bit of extra thinking, but I got down there eventually. The mini crossword was super fast today. I think I got it in 32 seconds. I wish they kept the Wordle time stat, because that's all I really care about. I want to see how fast I do Wordle. I don't care about the mini. A floral disturbance. Yes. The dark side. pizza smell right here. I don't know. It smells very good. Yeah, Cool Monster should be doing his like 12-hour streams while he's walking over, right? So we could send our friends over there later. John Cusella, good morning. That old Volvo. Those felt like they were everywhere back in the 90s. Hatchback Volvos. Vegas will walk Sean is here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tell me nothing about. If you guys want to see like a virtuosic jazz pianist, look up videos of Jesus Molina. Is the Bowery Market defunct? No, I think it's still up and functional. It's not open at this hour. Okay. Yep. Macala de Freitas, good morning. Yeah, that's the name, Mojave. He's also found his way into like listening to music he's never heard before and trying to like improvise with it. There's a couple of videos on that. I don't know where that tree is, but there is a tree. Yes, good morning, Mojave officially. Yuri, good morning. Art gallery on the right. Approaching Houston Street. Next. It's already green. Whoa, it goes straight from green to 12 seconds? That's a short cross. Blink. I could make it to the middle, then I'll wait, because an opportunity may present itself. Well, actually, no, I have time, because there's a left turn signal for those cars, so we have time. I'm taking it. Well, it's about to change. All right, we're good. I didn't do anything to bring it back. My fan is working. I feel the air exhausting onto my butt because that's where it's sticking out of. That was strange. Huh. Must have been Bagels and Walk Sean. Renat Kabirov, привет, hello. Oh, everyone's waiting for this fitness class. Well, hopefully that's just a one-off, but I don't know why the thing died all of a sudden. That was a weird one. I feel like something different happens every time this happens. And that one was a full reboot of the pocket of the Bella box. I saw all the connections reconnecting one by one after the reboot, and I hit the start button again, which means the thing rebooted. I got my other motherboard standoffs and a different heatsink, so I might... It's a much smaller heatsink though. The current one should be pretty big. I don't know. But the temperature of the SoC right now is 49. Oh yeah, they have a turn signal here. They have their own. So quickly let them go. Nomad's here. Brock socks you too. Another dimension, 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 another dimension. Well, hopefully you enjoyed some of the music in the BRB screen. Every time whose connection angel gets its wings, or the other way, it loses them. Abducted. The next big street will be Delancey or Kenmare, and that's the one that lines up with the Williamsburg Bridge, which we usually take on Mondays these days. That's definitely temporary. We'll be back to doing our Highline version of that commute come end of summer. So no more super long commute from Brooklyn to Manhattan. OM in Tokyo. Good morning. Jeffrey Wu, hello. I'm gonna run it. We got enough time. Plus we got a chance to see if the thing breaks in my backpack from all the jumping. Seems to be okay. Interesting. Even though I got uninterrupted sleep, I still did feel tired. And my sleep score wasn't great. So I don't know, I guess we'll see what happens with the bridge times, but I'm not optimistic. Miss Sabrina, good morning. Wait, the person's name is Privyet. And I think they're saying hi from France? Bonjour to Privyet. I got some wires crossed. Yeah, I mean, Chinatown, my old stomping grounds. I'll have to stop by there from time to time on the stream. G-Pel, hello. I know, I got excuses. I got a pocket full of them. A pocket full of miracles. dum bum bum ba da dum da dum da dum da 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 dum da da dum da da. The Oblivion remaster is pretty fun. I got a little bit of time in it, but I remember why those games are so hard to play now. They take so much time. I like barely got out of the sewers. That's all I had time for. Oh well. Uh-oh, my thing went weird. Bessie Baba, thanks for the follow. On Twitch. London Marathon. That's pretty quick after the Boston Marathon. And I'm assuming there's people that just run every marathon, right? Some like wealthy, early retired person who decided to take up ultra marathoning as their way to spend time. And they just fly around and run every marathon. I feel like wrestling has some of those. Like fans that end up having way too much money and just go to every show. You see a lot of them in the front row. Okay. It's an interesting cadence. Light will change for us this way. We usually don't cross this early. But it wants me to go closer to the Bowery Beer Garden. Must be a sign. Covered. You didn't run it, Ambrose? Oh man, everyone's popping out to smoke. Me included, apparently, because I get the secondhand version of it. I'm pretty sure that truck ran a red. And I'm pretty sure this car is doing some business. If I could at least get to the next island, that might be something. All right, now we could reevaluate the situation. Oh no, they have a green light for the turning cars. Okay, if there's no cars turning, we have enough time to cross. Aha! Strange. Lost connection for a second. Well, on my chat phone anyway. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I can feel the hot air if I put my hand over the exhaust fan. Marion, say good morning. Chose very rarely. There's very few YouTube and Twitch folks that I've noticed at this hour, but there are a bunch on TikTok. Just never seen them in person. It's the same person every time. They're always on the wrong side. I don't know what it is. All right, almost on the main path now where it just follows the bridge. All right, this is it. There might be a lot more folks on the Brooklyn Bridge today just because of the super nice weather. light. We'll see. Barrington Gardens got bridge stats on both platforms. All I got's excuses. Nothing else. DJ Klua, thanks for the follow. Allie's here. Good morning. Tori Morrison, good morning. Steve B, good morning. The Gen 2 Penguin. Gen 2 or Gen 2? A 1 hour crossing, but still maybe much faster. Sally, over on Twitch, is redeeming posture check. Thank you. I used it. Or I executed on it. I don't really notice any haze. I did see the air quality warnings though. It didn't, I guess we'll see when we can have a longer view distance, but it definitely doesn't smell as bad as it did with the Canada wildfires. When was that, 1 or 2 years ago? Jay Doss, thanks for the follow. Stephen Boudreau, good morning. Sally Official, good morning. How's Tracy? How are you? Really, Allie? Oh, man. Those frontal lobes are undeveloped. It was a close game, right, Makala? Oh, is Manny Explorers here? Good morning. Good to see you. Manny Explores another live streamer from the area. Check them out. Sorry, it's just so loud. I don't even know if you can hear me. The trains are everywhere. I think another one is coming like right now. Yep. You thought it was over, but it's not. I hope you didn't hear me. Good morning. No, this is louder than the Willie B. It's the worst bridge. At least the Williamsburg Bridge only has 2 tracks, 1 in each direction. This has 4 tracks. Double the fun. Double mint gum. It is Master Molo. Very loud. All right, a little bit of a break. Remember last Friday? Was it? I think it was last Friday. We got to the middle of the bridge, and all of a sudden, there were no trains, and there were no cars, and it was super quiet for like a good 7 seconds. Captain Slab is pretty far out there. Hey, whatever you enjoy, you know. Yeah, it's a very utilitarian bridge, I would say, also. Kind of like the Willie B. Yeah, you can get some scenic shots, just gotta find the holes in the fence. So next hole in the fence, I'll take a quick look at south. Oh, there's a lot of clouds in the distance. I'm trying to keep an eye out for the next hole. Usually there's one over the FDR. I see it. Oh, but I gotta like not get poked by it. Okay. I can't remember exactly where the pee-pee-poo-poo is. Is it in the beginning of this bridge or near the end of the bridge? I don't even remember. It is on this bridge though. Again, 2 penguins lay 2 eggs. Parents take turns. Wait, what got asterisked out? Interesting. Lobo, good morning. Wolf. Lobo. Backpack is all squeaky. Yeah, it was like around here. You could, well, no, it must have been a little farther because you couldn't hear the FDR anymore, or much less. Douglas, good morning. How come so few of those ferries have like solar panels on top? They just like it would be too inefficient, or I guess they have to like elevate a little bit. Might be not very aerodynamic. Mara, good morning. Iron Man, good morning. Train's coming. It's the queue. Active swimming penguins. Wow. I wonder how easy that is to determine. Do they like race penguin? Do they capture a penguin of every variety and like race them? Or is it just based on observation and like radar guns? It might have been around here actually. It's far enough to not really hear the FDR, but also there were no cars on the bridge, no trains. Because it was the end of spring break last Friday. 2. This is a long bridge. I think it's our longest bridge that we routinely do. Let's see, Conrad Dobler's here. Who else did I miss? Who else did I double hello? T-cell phone fantasy? Not sure, but hello. On icy slopes where shadows play, penguins waddle, glide, and sway. With streamlined forms they dive and dash. Through frigid waters they make a splash. Nature's athletes bold and bright. In the Antarctic a racing delight. Now, I do believe you said scientifically accurate. I'm not sure which of that I would attribute. I guess the whole... No, I don't know. Yeah, I still don't know. Nice. Was it a visit? Enjoy. Happy early birthday. I don't know why the time doesn't work on that one. I thought I had that set up with Jeff, but it's 7:10 a.m. I know weather is set up on Twitch. But it's 60 degrees right now, apparently. Is that what they said? I guess books, yeah. All right, those are the choices. What is GPT going to say? Taco Bell, good idea. Stir fry. Jurassic Park, you got it right. Wait, excuse me. Styles M4, good morning. The sounds of screeching brakes in the morning, yes. Peaceful. Since there's no trains right now, allow me to fill in the silence. Urko, welcome back. Morning. That's right, Ambrose. That's a feature. It's not a negative. You're right. Your transportation's so close. Right outside your window. Francisco Fuentes, good morning. All right, we're almost done with the Loud Bridge. But the Loud Bridge is not almost done with us. We're going to still encounter it a couple of times. All At least one time. Walk under it. Real Steve, thanks for the follow. Oh no. Oh, that slowed me down for a second, but I didn't stop. I didn't stop. I don't know what that was. Oh no. Oh no. Should be back though. Okay. Don't worry, I didn't stop. But it was Bagels and Walk Sean's fault. Alright. Oh wow, we timed this very differently. The guess today, there's a bagel in my backpack. That's my guess. Oh, everyone turns left here. That's why I don't like crossing there. $17 minutes, 15 seconds. Slower than last week, huh? That's terrible. Piece of garbage commuting, garbage man, garbage commuter. Yeah, I don't know. Temperatures are holding steady at 49. The fan is exhausting hot air, as I expected to. So I still don't know. I'm gonna see if it's like the heatsink in general. I'm gonna swap it out for the new one that came in. And then I ordered that other case you told me to order with all the cable protectors. That sounds like an interesting concept. So we'll see. All right, let me recover my energy. Hello. Do I know what's happening? Nope. I swapped out a wire, just in case. So let's put my backpack back on and see if I can survive that part of the process. Yeah, I had that monoprice flat cable. I've been saving it in my backpack, Bagels and Waukesha, until I had enough to see if the cable was an issue. So now, let's see. All we can do is walk and hope for the best. I decided not to restart the Bella box. I just want to see if swapping the cable by itself does anything. So we're going to find out. We're going to find out. Whoa, that taxi's going a little hard in the right lane there. Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed some of the music. How was the music in the interlude? I stood. Michelle K, good morning. It's been towed. Music was fun, all right. For those who are not aware, that's stuff that I made in Fruity Loops or FL Studio 20 years ago. Most of it, some of it's not as old. I haven't tried shaking vigorously. All right. My calf is acting up again. Strange. Not diminishing up this time. I guess there is a bit of a haze. You love the Pigeon playlist? Thank you, Ben. Pigeon playlist, I like that. He probably ran by while we were digging around in the backpack. Two bridges. That's what we do. Deborah, good morning. You missed all our problems. But we're here for now. Watching the connections to see if the bell box is going to drop out. Nah, not transmission, but whole setup. I swapped out a cable, so hopefully that helps, but I guess that is related to transmitting. Yeah, I'm hoping I'm done with my jackets. I have not used a jacket this week. I think maybe did I use on Monday? Maybe, I don't know. but I'm hoping that the season of jackets is done. So I can pack those in a box now, right? I should do that. Pack all the winter clothing and jackets away now so that it's already packed up. I mean, for me, that's not a big difference. I just wear pants instead of shorts. I always wear t-shirts whilst I'm working, so I guess it's not going to make much of a difference for me. I could put like 2 jackets away. I mean, minting out, it has to do with work. I have to work, you know? It does look like Sunday drops to 51 as the low, 60 as the high. But if I'm traveling, maybe I could avoid that, but I doubt Wisconsin's going to be any warmer. Interesting, Christian. Is that Mars and Worldwide Angel? Hello. Good to see you. No, I have all the cheese I need here. I have to get cheese curds probably. Take a sick day and buy rollerblades? Interesting. Now the electric scooters wouldn't be allowed on this part of the bridge. They'd have to be down there. Likeliness. Yeah, there are a few people up here today. Maybe some people are walking to the airport. Got their carry-ons with them. $42. Uh-oh. Our Terrier, nice. Is little Who Dyson like 10 years old? All right, let's look south. Actually see pretty far, despite it being hazy. Statue of Liberty on the right, Jersey behind it, Governor's Island right in front of us, Staten Island behind that. Red Hook, I guess, on the left, and then Verrazano Bridge visible in the distance, barely. Looking south, Manhattan Bridge, Dumbo, we just walked through. One Manhattan Square cheese grater building right up there. Midtown, Billionaires Row, you see all the big buildings there. See Empire State Building, MetLife, JP Morgan, One Vanderbilt, 432 Park, Chrysler, Confucius Apartments, Hudson Yards to the left of that. Let's keep moving. these locks get much more plentiful since the last time we walked through here. See, this is like just annoying. These aren't even locks, there's like hair ties. But what the people doing this don't take into consideration is that then it's somebody's job to have to take it down. And one of the things to live by is don't do stuff willy-nilly that creates work for other people. You know? We're behind schedule. Oh man. Nathan has a new friend. Enjoy. And that, you know what, Ron? Now that I'm thinking about it, that's not a bad idea. I wish when you ban people, they can go into their own little room where they can actually just talk to each other. I'm sure it would be like the most degenerate conversations, but and then you could like read that later and see what kind of a nonsense echo chamber it becomes. That is true, Bear, but that seems more voluntary. We gotta sometimes just listen to Bagels and Walk Sean. Ban early, ban often. Another bot on kick. Oh, it's Friday, all right. You're probably right, Allie. I think I'll release him for a few. We'll let him see the light. Maybe next time we stream, whenever that is. Oh, looks like we're gonna get jammed up here. Getting jammed up. Getting jammed up. Oh, there's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do. They're just... All right. You're channeling him, Allie. Now we're really behind schedule. Ray Stevens, good morning. Weren't even that many people, and I still got gummed up, which is good, Mintonado. The third channel for the Band of Bros. Oh, Band of Bros, nice. I don't usually see people walk dogs over the bridge. Don't think they're not allowed to, just don't usually see it. Ah, we're all stressed, Quentin. We're all stressed. I'm stressed. I was looking into backpacks with the most comfortable shoulder straps, and Mystery Ranch seems to come up a lot as having like very comfortable overall backpacks, like all of them. So that might be my next my next one, to see if that helps my situation, especially when I got to carry all this crap. Someone was driving super slow on the off-ramp. Mystery Ranch backpacks. Gotta look into those in greater depth. The Dinkins building? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it might be. Might be octagonal. Driving too slow is also not safe on the road. You can get a ticket for that too, especially on the highway. Mighty Bull is here. Full-time graffiti removal, yeah. It's a never-ending job, that would be. Yeah. All right, let's get off the bridge. I doubt we got any. No, I know we didn't get any records today. What is that person doing? Oh, it has 10 sides? Interesting. Maybe the front moves a little differently than the back. I just don't remember. Interesting. 15:12. Slow. A minute off the fastest time. Unbelievable. The heat's getting to me. Excuses. Walking the dragon right now. Or on top of it. I wonder if everything's just a Control-C, Control-V message. You know what I mean, Allie? Oh, the pigeon sound? That was me. Bear in the garden. Excuse me. Bear in the garden. Oh, and the other sound? That was to me, too. Bear in the garden, gifted a membership to Steve Parker. Thank you, Bear in the Garden, for all your gifting and metrics and everything. This is a bear that does it all. The one thing we haven't seen you do, though, is eat honey. Now, if I learned anything about bears from Winnie the Pooh, it's you gotta eat honey. It's a staple in the food pyramid of a bear. I'm dragging D's. Okay. Okay. Oh, bear in the garden's not done yet. Justin S. got one. Thanks again, Bear. Who's smoking? Where's that coming from? It's a twofer. Oh, I was so slow today. Maybe the haze smoke caused my oxygen exchange to be impaired. I don't know. Excuses. Regina, good morning. Happy Friday. Bear in the Garden. Trifecta. With another gifted membership to Jack Spencer. Thank you, Bear. I gotta do the oxygen deprivation training so I can be ready for anything. Why did that guy wave that car through? Why did the traffic cop wave the car through the red light when there was a kid standing waiting across the street who had the walk symbol? The Schwartzman Library, or the Schwartzman building of the New York Public Library, has the original bear. Interesting. Where's the original bear that inspired Bear in the Garden, though? I mean, I see, I see the traffic cops on a lot of corners, but I don't think I've ever seen them improve a traffic situation. At least not for pedestrians. They'll keep waving cars through to pile them up into the next block, but they're all gumming up the pedestrian crosswalk. Sure, the main road might be a little empty, but why don't they just stop the cars from coming so that it could all be clear rather than gumming it all up? Anyway, yeah, no Gladys today. She said she would be off this week. We're away this Friday. Richmond Tan, hello. Uh-oh. Wasn't this someone possibly local to you, Ron? I'm not even sure they're helping traffic flow either at that point. Because if they jam up the intersection with cars, like extra cars passing the red light, then the cars turning have nowhere to go. Off another street, from another street onto that same street. Oh, look at those conchs or something like that. Whatever those are. Snails? I don't know. So whatever they're doing doesn't help in any situation, I don't think. All right, we're gonna be stuck here for a while, it seems. Maybe one day I'll make it through. There's my chance. It's my chance. I'm anti-traffic. He's an anti-dentite. Of course I'm anti-traffic. Yeah, just let the lights, just keep them out of the intersection. Just let the lights do their job at that point. You know? I don't know. Remember how I said the Manhattan Bridge isn't yet done with us? That's what we're walking under right now. Yeah, sometimes the light's just not working. Oh, and another one. Yeah, it's the whole thing. It says don't block the box. Don't block the box. Keep saying they don't get enough money. They just don't ticket enough people. Sure, not all of them are going to pay, but the more you ticket, the more chances you have for paying. It's not like they're not doing anything wrong. Just do it. They just need to make a much faster ticketing system for it, or just use the cameras for that purpose. Whatever. We'll never solve anything. All right, they've blocked off some stuff with caution tape here. Why? I see no actual indicator of anything. What is this? Is it these pebbles? Oh, yeah, they put like these pebbles down. What the heck is this gonna do? I don't know. All right. It's 7:49 already. I really am late today. Huh. Usually we're already at the park for like 5 minutes this time. I'm not mad. I'm disappointed. Oh. Likes. You are right, Neil. I have been working 12 days straight. Vegas and Walk Sean said I can't have any excuses. He's sad. Henry, thanks for the follow. Oh, there's an Acura and a BMW coming. That one ran a red. bus is going to be turning, but we made it. You gave a new friend to Ron? To Nathan, I mean? Oh boy. No, this is just how my schedule is whenever I work a weekend. Is that a swing? Yeah, it's a swing making that squeaking sound. RJ's here. Missed you. Alright, what is on my chair? Any weird pollen marks? Nope, seems alright. I don't know if the group is bigger today. Because the weather's warmer, maybe? It seems like there's more people there. I wonder if this monoprice cable seems to have helped. And Danny, thanks for the follow. Did OBS disconnect? Of course it did. Whoa, Clinton Efford with an at end of stream $20 super chat. Treat yourself to something refreshing. Thank you, Clinton. Appreciate that. I'm gonna need some extra beverages today. I feel like I'm already losing fluids from walking in 60-degree weather with my heavy backpack. So thank you, Clinton, for your super support. Yeah, Ron. Jenny, thanks for the follow. Luke Skywalker over on the green platform. Thank you. I think a lot of folks are already over at Cool Monster stream, but I'm still going to send the remainder over there too. Norella's here. Good morning. Jenny's in Toronto. Nice. That's right, Angvid. We're doing it. We're doing it. Ooh, Haribo. Let me start setting that up now. Here, dashboard, stream manager, raid channel, Cool Monster. Start that up now while I say my goodbyes. Nope, what was that? Okay, no, we're good. We're good. He does when he's across the pond, as they say, Luke Sightwalker. Uh-oh, Norel is very upset with the group. We need more likes. Thanks, folks, for joining today. Hopefully you enjoyed our Friday walk. We got some wisteria shots in the beginning. We got 2 of the famous Instagram vines. I took some pictures, but they're also in the stream. Very purple, all more uniform this year than prior years. We don't even know if we're moving this week. We'll see. Depends on the floors and the curing and how much work is done. We want to move as soon as possible to not have to pay double rent, of course. But where was I? I was saying thank yous. So yeah, thanks again for watching. Appreciate your super chat, super stickers, PayPal, Patreon, memberships. Thank you, subscribers. Thank you, not subscribers. Thank you too. But if you're listening and not subscribed, do think about it. Helps us out. Helps other walkers out as well. Twitch friends, thank you too. I'm sending you over to Cool Monster, who you probably know already. He's across the pond, making his way to TwitchCon Europe, but walking a lot to get there. But I appreciate your follows and your subscriptions, which are premium levels of support. And if you do have Amazon Prime, you could use a free Twitch Prime sub. Well, it's not free, but if you don't, Bezos keeps his bucks, but also gets rid of ads for you. And supports me, of course. Thank you for your thumbs on YouTube, and thanks to the mods everywhere. raid gone through. Okay, we gotta go. We can't be staying here after the raid is done. So thanks again, everyone. Have a great rest of Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I don't know exactly when I'll be back. There's no commuting stream on Monday because I'm definitely out of town for work. But we'll see what happens next week. It all depends on the status of the apartment. We'll see. So till next time, whenever that might be, wherever that might be, have a good one. I'll see you when I see you, hopefully sooner rather than later. But till then, that's all she wrote. All right. Bye, everyone.